Hey YouTube family, it's Sarah. It's Tuesday and I'm coming at you with my Tampa pregame video, which I almost forgot to make today, so it's been a little crazy trying to get ready. For those of you who may have just started following me or have no idea what I'm talking about, I am talking about the WLSFA Land and Sea Conference. The WLSFA is the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America, and their Land and Sea Conference is this weekend, and the cruise is next week, upcoming, and I will be going. My husband Will, also known as More of Will, is coming with me, and obviously there are a lot of people that I know that will be there as well, so shout out to all of y'all. See you soon. I wanted to make a video just sort of talking about, I guess, my plans, how I'm going to approach things in Tampa. And again, it's not necessarily to sort of justify myself or anything like that. It's more just to, I guess, share where I'm at mentally and how I think about things now at this point in my journey, 16 months post VSG, versus maybe how I would have thought of things before. If you've watched any of my pre-vacation videos, I've, shown you the stuff I'm going to bring and talked about it, and there's not going to be a show of any of the snacks and stuff that I'm bringing because it's all the same stuff. So just go back and watch another video of mine if you want. And I'm not going to say that I just hope that I come home and maintain, because that's not going to happen realistically. I know that's probably not going to happen. So I fully expect that I'm going to gain weight in the next 10 days, which I know probably sounds a little crazy because the idea of planning on gaining weight sounds a bit maybe irresponsible. But really, sorry, I have a seriously itchy eye today. The most important part for me about this trip is taking the focus off weight loss for just a little bit, taking a break, which sounds funny and ironic because it's at a weight loss surgery conference with people who've had weight loss surgery. But I guess for me, I have been very strict along the way. The first 12 months for sure. Extremely strict with myself. Very, very focused. In fact, my whole life pretty much revolved around losing weight. And I guess it's partially that I'm kind of tired of it, because I am. But it's not that I don't care anymore. It's not that I don't want to get to my goal. It's not that I've given up. It's just that I feel like I need a break. And I want to take this opportunity for what it is, which is a time to spend with my husband, with some of my very best friends. I want to be able to enjoy it in whatever way I see fit at the time without overanalyzing everything. I just want to be in the moment. And I'm not very good at that, actually, especially not lately. I want to do that. I don't know. Maybe I see it as an experiment in kind of letting go and just being. But I think it's really important for me to start thinking about my life in maintenance. I've said it before. Everybody says it. It's a lifestyle. It's not a diet, blah, blah. But, I've only been thinking about the diet part of it for the past 16 months. I don't make many decisions based on weight loss surgery or being a weight loss surgery patient long term. The fact is that long term, I'm going to be going on vacations. I'm going to be eating things that are off plan. I'm going to be drinking. I have to learn to deal with that. And it's not that I've never faced that before, but I think I've kind of done a crappy job because I allow myself to say that I'm going to be okay with it, but then when I do eat off plan or I drink or whatever, then I beat myself up about it. The good thing is my little falling off the wagon in December thing actually was really helpful to me because it taught me a really valuable lesson, which is that I can make a mistake and I can get right back to it. I can gain weight and I know exactly what to do to get it off, and I can get it off. And that is the most probably empowering thing that has happened in this 16-month journey, or 18-month journey really, is the knowledge that just like a normal person my weight's going to fluctuate. I can gain weight. I can go back to, you know, the basics, and I can take that weight right off. That wasn't something I ever thought about before. When I weighed 460 pounds and I went on vacation, I just thought about how much fun I was going to have and what I was going to eat and drink, and I didn't care. And if I came home and I gained 10 pounds, whatever. Who cares now? I'm not afraid of screwing up. I'm afraid of giving up. And that's a realization that I just sort of had in the last couple of weeks. And it was a really powerful realization to understand that I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to screw up. I'm going to gain weight. Hopefully have another 50 years ahead of me, let's say. Maybe more. There's no way that I expect that I'm going to, maintain the exact same weight that entire time. I'm going to screw up. I'm going to gain weight. But the thing is, I know what to do to get that weight off. And I trust that I can get that weight off, which is something I never had before. So this is a little bit different for me because I am allowing myself to not concentrate on weight loss, not even concentrate on maintaining while I'm gone. Does that mean I'm going to eat whatever I want, however much I want? No, it doesn't. I'm still going to do all the things I normally do. I'm still going to eat protein first. I'm still going to choose lean proteins. I'm still going to not overeat. But am I going to allow myself to eat a few things I might not normally eat? Probably. Am I going to drink more than I normally do? Yeah, I am. Straight up. I think that somehow I've made it seem like I drink a lot, and the truth is I don't. I normally probably drink once a month or once every couple of months, more than just like a drink here or there once or twice a week. Not even, probably once every week or 2 weeks. It just so happens that when I drink, I tend to binge drink. I'm not proud of that. I'm just explaining why it seems like if I'm drinking, I'm always like plastered. That's why. It just is what it is. Just, trying to be honest. So will I be drinking a lot while I'm in Tampa and while I'm on the cruise? Probably. Am I going to have a lot of empty calories? Probably. Am I going to still try and choose drink choices that make sense, that are as low calorie as possible? Yeah, I am. That's just for me being responsible, because I don't want the whole thing to go off the rails, but I also don't want to constantly be, counting every calorie and all that sort of stuff. Am I still going to track on MyFitnessPal? You bet your sweet bippy I am. Because I still think it's important for me to know how many calories I took in approximately. It's hard to judge, obviously, when you're not making your own food and all that stuff. But I'm still going to track. I want to know. Am I going to track my alcohol? Maybe. I made a joke about making a separate MyFitnessPal account just to track my alcohol consumption. I don't know that I'm going to actually do that, but I thought it would be funny. I probably don't want to know, so I probably won't. But I do still think it's important to track food and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm crazy enough to still do that. I know there were a few people who voiced their concerns through comments, either publicly or privately, that it maybe wasn't the best idea for me to talk about this, for me to come out and say, yes, I'm okay with gaining weight. Yes, I'm going to eat off plan. Yes, I'm going to drink. Feeling that was not the message that I needed to spread in the community, that I'm not being a good weight loss surgery role model by doing that. I understand that point of view. I really do. I think, again, I'm sharing this to just be open and honest about my journey. It's as much for myself as it is for you guys. And, I might come home and say, that was the most terrible mistake I ever made. Or I might come home and say, you know what? That was the best thing I ever did. I don't know. That's life. There's a lesson to be learned in this experience. I'm not sure exactly what lesson it is yet, though. I don't have a problem with being a role model if that's how people want to see me. But the issue is that I am not putting myself out there in the community, on YouTube, on Facebook, whatever, to be a role model. Honestly, that's just too much pressure for me. I have a hard time making decisions for myself. I would never expect people to just blindly do whatever I do, or to think that I feel like the decisions I make are perfect, or my journey is perfect or better than anyone else's. It's not. And the people who say that I inspire them, that is so meaningful to me, but I hope that that inspiration doesn't suddenly mean that people feel that they need to do everything that I do, or that I want them to do that, because I don't think I'm the best role model in this community. I don't think in any way that I'm the perfect weight loss surgery patient. I just want to be as real as I can and show what this journey is like for me. And I'm not speaking for anybody else but myself. I don't know what other people are going to do when they can make their own videos about what they're doing in Tampa, but this is just me trying to learn to live my life 16 months out as a weight loss surgery patient. And sometimes it's hard to be transparent, and sometimes it's hard to be real. And it would be great if I could just come on and say, I'm not drinking and I'm not going to eat off plan. I'm going to be perfect, and I'll come home and I will have lost 5 pounds. It's just not the way it is. It's just not me. I don't want it to be me. I don't want to be perfect. I don't want to be... There is no intrigue in perfection. There is no fun in being good all the time. And no matter what, the last little while has taught me that it doesn't matter how much I weigh. There are always going to be people who judge. There are always going to be people who try to hold you down. There are always going to be people who try and tear you down. The most important thing in your life are the people who love you for you, no matter what. And I'm so glad that I have those people. And I know that the people I'm spending time with in Tampa, they don't care what I eat or drink while I'm there. They don't care if I gain 10 pounds while I'm gone, because our relationship is beyond the number on the scale for us. And I need to start living my life for the experiences and for the people and for the connections, not for the numbers. And the greater struggle that I have with losing weight, the more I understand that the number on the scale is just that. I have accomplished what I set out to accomplish. If I never get under 200 pounds, nothing in my life will be different. If tomorrow I woke up and I was 199, guess how much would have changed? Nothing. All that would have changed would be the number on the scale and maybe the size of my pants. That's it. It won't have changed me as a person. It won't have changed what the people that matter think of me. It doesn't mean that I don't care anymore, but it means that I have realized that as important as this journey is, as much as I have learned, it's not over. It's never going to be over, and I need to deal with it every day. And that means making decisions that are tough and taking risks and learning how to live a life as a weight loss surgery patient that is not about striving for perfection, striving for a number on the scale, and that's it. I've learned that I need to redefine what success and goal is on my journey by some other measure, because I don't know that the number on the scale is ever really going to reflect what my true goal is. So that's something I'm going to leave with you guys, and something I'm going to be thinking a lot about while I'm gone. Because I feel like I'm at a pivotal point in my life and on this journey where a lot of things need definition. So hopefully I'll get some answers and be able to share those with you guys when I get back. I will miss you. I will try and upload some at least short videos. Hopefully I will be part of Fat Kings Friday on Thursday night from Tampa. And until I see you guys again, follow me on Facebook if you want to see way too many pictures. But remember, It's not just about what you've lost. It's about what you've gained. Have a good one, guys.